top 4 match against a Jeebus. I'm going second. I feel like I've lost all the die rolls in the top 8. Kind of sucks, but this hand's pretty good. I'm going to probably keep the hood, keep one of the storms. But probably be banking on, maybe not keep any of the storms. Maybe I'm just banking on a wheel, an early turn 4 wheel. This is my best game plan. And you have 2 teeth. I want them to start teething. The aerial get taken out by the... Aerial being able to get taken out by Rafiki is kind of rough, but I can't really play around that. Maybe I keep one of these and bin the whole Neil World so that I can go turn 2 Lantern, turn 3 Hood maybe plus Storm on their 1-drop. No, I think I just keep just these. Okay. Alright. Let's see. No 1 Jim Hawkins down. Important to note. No turn 1 play. Okay. Okay. So that's interesting. I also have a Stitch. I want to play the Stitch on turn 2. Do I ink this? Because right now I'm set up to go... I'm probably not going to be questing on turn 2 because I'm going to be afraid of Mim no matter what. So I'm not going to be questing with my 1-drop, so I'm debating if I want 2 1-drops in play or not. And the only 1-drop I might want to play is Cinderella to maybe make it so that I can quest the turn and not fear Mim. So that means I should be inking this, but does that mean I'm just all in on the Holden World and just get rid of Beast? Or am I in on Stitch and get rid of Beast? Hood is good, but I think Hood's going to be the ship here. So if I play this out here, I have to go ink something, play this out, ink something, Stitch, sing. So I think it's going to be no play. Because I think I'm only playing 1, and I'm definitely not questing next turn. I guess if they have no play on turn 2. If I draw, let the Storm Rage on, that might change a little bit, but no 1-drop, no Mim. Okay, the 2-drop they have a Goose Go. Okay. Okay. Wouldn't really want to do that anyway, so I'm just going to play the Cindy, then, well, I can ink the Beast here. And the reason I'd ink the Beast is that next turn I can go Cindy plus Ariel. Or I guess Stitch plus Ariel if I don't plan on playing the Stitch out next turn. So I think the Beast is going. I'm just going to think for a minute, not talk. 2, this, turn after. Can't Mim if this is in play. Can't sing it if that's the play. Turn 4. Goat. Mim. 2. Just debating if I'm playing the Cindy or the Stitch. Or the Ariel Stitch. I want to Ariel. So if I want to Ariel, I want to be able to sing something off of it potentially. Okay. I might be getting rid of those bare necessities, that's fine. Then you have 2 teeth in their deck to note. So like when people often say like this game is high variance, it isn't. It's one of the least variance games I played. And that's not a bad thing, not a good thing. It's just, it is what it is. Okay, this is really good if I hit a Strength, the Raging Fire off this Ariel. Hit a Cindy. I think I still lead on this Ariel. Yeah. That's really good. I get to clear their board. They didn't have a 1-drop for either of these snakes, so the chance of them having snake plus Mim in hand is very low. That was the perfect hit there. This hand's been very good. I get to debate next turn if I want to Cindy or Stitch wheel. I think I'd Cindy because we're going to go into a Maui turn. That's what they needed much earlier. So my guess is that with that play there, they don't have Mim in hand, because I think I would have Mimmed to kill the Cindy there if they had it. But we'll see. If they have a rabbit here, it's very good for me because I get to go shift stitch, or sorry, play ink stitch, shift on Cindy, attack the rabbit, then wheel. Coach the same thing, kind of, except less cards. Okay, I think that's my line, is ink the stitch, shift Cindy, wheel with Ariel, and then attack the Merlin. But that makes it so that the Cindy is vulnerable to a Maui because it has a point on it. There's 2 points on it. I haven't seen a Maui yet. They haven't inked a Maui. Maui is traditionally very good against this deck. I still think that's my only line. I don't think it's possible that I don't wheel here. Two Maui's down. Okay. And I can protect it against another one here. I can protect my Cindy from another Maui off the top. I think I'm going to. Now I have to get very aggressive the next couple turns to beat out the Be Prepared. Really WP to perform well with Steel Song with no green steel. I think I'm very advantaged in that matchup. I think that's one of the reasons I played the deck, is because I beat up on that deck. Next turn's a little complicated. I don't know what I'm going to do because I don't want to get Medusa tempoed, but all my plays play straight into Medusa. It might just be like ink one of these, play Beast, and then have them Medusa me and move on. He doesn't have the Dragonfires, right? I have to go look. Yeah, there's no Dragonfires in his list. But I need to start closing the game, so most of my stuff's going to be questing. Just because I need to get ahead. And this was a really good draw on the draw. The hitting the Strength of the Raging Fire off the arrow was clutch. That turned the tide of this game by a lot. Getting well positioned or something. Oh wow, that's your play. What else do you have? Teething my Stitch. Okay. I really don't want to lose my Cindy. So what can they do here? I mean, I could Zeus's it down. I think that's my best bet this turn. So I will do this. Force them to Medusa me. So that was a super desperate line. And I'm going to be drawing cards anyway. Yeah, I mean, I'm all playing against the time Be Prepared here, so it's a little rough here, but I don't know. This matchup does get close, and it does matter a lot. I don't even know what this card does. There's a rabbit. Okay, so they're all in on Be Prepared me, so I just had to play into that with the Stitch. Well, that's interesting. I think I sing this here with this and then just quest. I want to take this out in case they don't have Be Prepared. I'm not going to play anything else out. I want all my characters. And I need to start getting lore, so I have to quest anyway, even though they have the thing to do into it. But you don't need to ink every turn all the time. Here's a good example of one time. But this is just to protect my Beast from getting hit and then them like killing something. Surfer Stitch is the best card against them. Oh wow, okay. 2 cards versus 1. I'm not sure if that means they have to be prepared already when they do that, or they're digging for it, because they must have 0 all their alternate lines if they're doing that this way. Because if they had anything else to do or they already had it, they would have attacked in, I feel like. Oh, I guess not, no. Did they draw to Be Prepared? No Be Prepared. Greetings. That's the turn. Alright, I know let's card this. I ink this guy. Guess I don't have to just yet. Tink could be good. I'm gonna ink this here now. And I'm already down 2 of my Cindy's, so I'm just gonna do this. Alright, what you got? I couldn't kill them, I was only +1 there. I could have shifted onto this and gone to 18. Winning this game would be huge on the draw. I mean, it's just hard to break serve in general in games. And the wheel, my first wheel was very strong. Hitting 2 Mauis and a Be Prepared was pretty clutch. And they have to hit Be Prepared here or they're dead. There's no other card in their deck that matters. They didn't hit it there, so. Alright. Nice, nice. All right. This is where my head should be. It should be on this side, shouldn't it? Okay. This hand's not as good as the first game hand. I think I want to keep this hood line and the Rapunzel to kind of refuel it after it gets hit by something. I think I keep both hoods because I want to be able to ink it. I don't have to think about ink early. I want to keep it my deck juiced up with better cards later. People don't do that enough. They don't keep cards in their hand for later in the game. And Cindy isn't like they'll keep cards in their hand that they just don't want to draw later. Is what people don't do, and that's fine. It's a hard concept to kind of get around, but I don't know. I'm going to just ink a hood, play a hood. Like, I don't want to draw this card later, so I'd rather draw it now, and I'm not really looking for anything after I see like a beginning line to my turns. It's just, I want something in play. This would be a pretty good home rule game, because they didn't play a 1-drop. I could just go ink this, play 2 1s, then go ink, then hold a world if I draw it. But we'll see how this game plays out. They inked yeah, their game 1 hand just didn't have a 1-drop, which is the awkward part. Are they doing it again this game? No, okay. The Drew Kuzco. Okay. I don't want to quest again because Mim. I think I'm inking the Stitch and playing this out, or am I inking the Cinderella here? I think I'm inking the Cinderella here. Playing the 2-cost Cinderella out. Digging towards a another play. I don't need to grab your swords right here. That might be good later, but not right now. Okay, take out my hood, I'm guessing. A little wrench in the plan, but okay. I think I'm just inking this Cindy and questing. It's really bad, but I don't think I can play this out here. Maybe I don't. Maybe it's just better. If I ink this, this has to live. To give up on Rapunzel. Rapunzel's only good with this, really. And for this to be in combat, there has to be no Medusa and no Maui. It's not very likely. I think I'm questing with this. It's just going to be if I play the Stitch out. I don't think so. Inking a goat, sure. Rabbit, yep. I should have not. I should have played the other thing out. Maybe I should have got rid of the Stitch earlier and kept both the Robin Hoods, but I didn't think they'd be teething off that after that start. I need to put something to play. I think I need to play the Cinderella out. Just to be able to sing this the following turn. So that Cindy can take something out. Yeah. Yeah, I should have just inked the Stitch instead of the other Robin Hood earlier. I think. Obviously, hindsight makes it look obvious to everyone here, but I'm not certain for sure. We'll see. I need to make sure this Cindy doesn't get hit by, what's it called? They're probably thinking I have a backup Rapunzel on this play, so they might play around that in some way by picking this up. But it's going to play into my... no, that's fine. That's... there's a Robin Hood. Interesting. I can just shift onto this and hit here. And hit the Mauius thing for 1, I guess. Because then they still can't kill the Cindy. Unless they go crab and bounce it, so... yeah, I think this is right. If I'm going to do this, yeah. They have to have specifically crab and mim. I have to hit this thing because it's going to be a problem if I don't take it out next turn. Because then they're going to be the world right to constantly pressure this and they'd be prepared. And that's not where I want to be. It's essentially like them being able to just play Wrath of Gods over and over again and me not be able to touch their thing for several turns and just games them 2 low every turn. Yep, Medusa. Balls. I have to play Robin Hood out and hit this. Gets me be prepared pretty poorly, but I can't really do anything about that. This game is tight. This game is tight. Them just questing, I guess, yeah, them just immediately questing is just really bad. Yeah. Be prepared. Yeah, they have it this time. Right. I'm down a few cards. I need like an aerial really bad. That's on the aerial. You can play this without anything being in play. But yeah. One of my outs is just drawing straight up Whole New World, so I'm going to just play this to be able to have to manually Whole New World. Yep, we're pretty buried here. I'd be shocked if we could win this game. It does involve Whole New World, like immediately. Or aerial. Those are the only 2 cards that get me in this game here. Yeah, it was really just that one turn. I just needed to play the other, or keep the other one in hand for turn 4 not doing anything. I don't know what this does still. Not that. That was Cinderella, perfect. I want to look at the hook, not this. Gain evasive or +3 attack, okay. But it's free if Maui's in play. Thanks for tuning in, hanging out, following around. At least the Cinderella checks the Queen's Castle, right? I can kill that. Stop their shenanigans. No, my thing. Alright, alright. I'll keep playing it for coverage's sake, but I'm pretty dead. Yeah, I think it was that play when I think it was just inking the other hood. I should have just had 2 hoods out, and then I couldn't be disrupted on that play. I could have gotten that out early and maybe caused it so they couldn't get this in play. Or the Merlin Rabbit wasn't very good. I don't know. They be preparing again? I wouldn't be surprised. Picking up something good. Sure. Now Rapunzel's pretty good. Unless if they shroud it up with the hook. Well, Rapunzel is one way to get in this game, so maybe not, because like if I Rapunzel, it means I'm attacking the dragon, not the castle, so that's 2 more lore. So I don't think it really matters what I do, or what they do, but they didn't do any of the above, so. Well, I mean, I can't take out both these, right? I can't do all these. All right. All right, all the marbles. This is where I need the energy. I'm going to do it in the chat. Oof, oof. What do I do with this hand? I really don't want to keep Hood Hole in the World. Like, I don't want to do this and just say this is my plan to draw a Robin Hood, because it's not very consistent. I think I'm supposed to ship like this. I think this is right. I mean, it could be wrong to not keep Hole in the World, but I don't think that's the case. I don't think I should keep it. There's too high a risk of like not drawing anything impactful, my thing getting disrupted, not drawing Robin Hood 1. Like if I keep Hole in the World, I feel like I have to keep Stitch too. Like I like go like this, I can draw Stitch into it, but that's like a full turn later than I actually want to do this, so no, I'm not going to. Okay, this is everything except for a Robin Hood. Good. Now am I going to get messed up with this again? Because this is a good combo for my deck to do. I don't need 2 Cindy's. I don't think I'm ever going to need 2 Cindy's. They're pretty vulnerable. So let's just do 1. Rafiki down, okay. Minnie Mouse. That's really, really good. It's really good. I'm going to do this so they can't just teeth it. They can obviously mim, but that's fine. Oh, my alerts. Gotta love the Dragon Balls. It'd be really interesting if they quest here and play like a Cusco and want me to like attack into their thing so they can then get rid of my Cinderella. It is pretty boring if they just have a snake, but... Alright, they had both and they chose the right one. Oh my god, what was that noise? That's also interesting. I'm also weirdly pressured on this turn to do something relevant. Do I have to get rid of the Tinkerbell? I think this would be a Cindy game. Cindy into Mim. So I ink the tank, play this out. if I'm gonna do that, I obviously do this first and don't use it to quest. I don't think I'm playing Rapunzel here. I think that one of these is gonna be gone, so yeah, I have to do this. Do I have to take the teeth here? Yeah. It's so they don't draw the other copy of teeth because their hand doesn't do anything right now on turn 3. They have Hook, Mouse, Merlin, Beatbird, and the Queen's Castle. This one's close. This one's really as close as it gets. It's going to be if I can position myself to make this Cinderella good. If their turn is just Hook, then they can't quest. Oh boy. Oh boy, how do I do this game? I think it's just Cindy. Just Cindy quest. I can't wheel them here, I don't believe. If I Cindy and don't wheel. No, I Cindy wheel. I Cindy wheel. I do wheel, yeah. I just need to get the card count even. Like I'm losing like some number of cards, but like I'm debating if I wheel here. Yeah, it's just 2 negative tempo the following turn. I need to start that here. I know the cards in their hand are good. Yeah, this is definitely right. This is great. What did they draw? Lord Castle. Okay. Yeah. Oh, we have a duress effect here too for 2 turns down the road. I'm gonna do it on turn 6 to play around the another Be Prepared. I'm not gonna do it close to anything. Next turn is gonna be Beast and Robin Hood, and I'll see about what I'm doing with this. But I have to hold this here. Goose goes down. Sure. I have to just go turbo. The game flipped its switch. I'm waiting for my time to get through there because they're still going to be 2 turns away. There'll be 2 beasts in play by the time that they could potentially even, what's it called me? Medusa. I think this game's good. I think we're done. I'm not calling it right now, but it's so far ahead right now, and I have so much control over the board with this Cinderella, and I also can, yeah, we have everything we need. This into, we'll see what's there, but like the only thing they can do is Merlin Crab here and play the 1-cost thing so that maybe they can, like Crab is the only thing that I'm scared of at this point. Okay, to rebuy this tempo because dealing 6 is huge. That I don't care. They should probably quest, but that's not me telling them what to do. I have to control the board, I guess. Do I? I have to because I can't let them take out the beast with 1 hit from a Pinocchio effect. I guess I can. And then I have 3 to do stuff with. This being in play is a little awkward, though. I really have to get my lore going, though. I know I'm doing this. It's just if I'm going to be... Well... Yeah. I think I have to quest. It's just so bad against a crab, though, with this. I also can't strength fire this, because if I do that, then Maui takes it out. It's still 4 than 1, so I would lose that board fight. But crab is what much worse, right? No, crab is still bad, but I have to quest. I have to. Hood, beast, go. Yeah, I mean, it's tight, and they can't answer this. They have a lot of things that can't answer it. They have, I'm just hoping that in that case the beast pulls it ahead. Pinocchio into crab is my worst case scenario, because they can Pinocchio, tap down beast, then use crab to either have one of the mims trade off with it. They do have 3 Pinocchios. Okay. This game is so tight. It looks really good, but then this card actually just like was the perfect thing, oddly, to have in play. Just the strength of it for power. I could use a Rapunzel with all this combat that's gonna be happening. What does this do with Maui? Oh, they could just take out my thing with just Maui. Oh, I should have noticed that part. Okay, that's another part of it. I didn't read the card fully. They're tapping the Beast. Or they're tapping the Robin Hood. Man. Okay, that was probably poor then. Alright, this thing getting +3, I should have probably read that part. What do I do here? Fuck. Do I just go ink Bare Necessities so I can fit it in, play other Beast? Obviously in that instance play Bare Necessities first. I think so. Right down to 3, then 5, yeah. I have another Pinocchio and a Mim. So they can I just had to play their Beast out, I think. Good thing is there's no, what's it called? So they're playing reactively. So what can they do? They can... go to 6 ink. This costs 2. 2, tap 1. Yeah, I just had to pass here. Man. I guess the good thing is that there's no locations building up. There's no... Alright, no Cusco. There's no Medusas. There's no Maui. I'm just trying to ride these beasts out. Man, this game's tight. Oddly just want to grab your sword just to clear all this nonsense up. That'd be so much easier. Ah, crazy. I don't know how to sequence this turn from their side. I'm pretty sure it's just Pinocchio, buff the Mim. I thought they were going to play out and then you pick it up with the other Mim. No, you can't do that. You need 1 short on that. I thought they'd play out the Cusco for that reason. Like 2 cost Pinocchio, tap, buff here, ink the Snake Mim, and then play the other Mim. Sure. Yeah, because now they can't make an additional play. Oh, no, I guess they could just do that. Sure. Yeah, okay. Hook's doing work. It's kind of cool. So they have Pinocchio, Madame Mim, and a mystery card. I can't do this effect here. So they still have a Pinocchio in play in their hand, which kind of sucks. Can I do something in clear? I can hit this. That's pretty poor. I can just Ariel and then Zeus. Oh, fuck. Forget my French there, but 4. Because I can't full clear. Because I could full. Oh, can I? No, I'm like a singer short. think I need to kill this though. Saying this here. Because can I stop them from killing anything? No, because they can use mouse and... Like this can't hit and clear both these. I guess it could. And then they have to... play Pinocchio, then play Mim. And that's it. Is that better than just playing these out? Zeus, that hit. Take this out so that they can't... I don't think that's better. I could just try grab your sword to this too. I think this is better. Those would be some good cards to draw. Let's play this out here. Yeah. So I quest, so I force them to use the Pinocchio and Mim. So they can't kill two things. Do I hit this though? No, that lets them just do these two things to kill it. I don't know, this turn's complicated. I think I'm supposed to not do anything, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't know about that turn. That's I want to go back and watch that turn, so if anyone wants to figure it out and tell me later in the chat, like not right now, but after the because they want to be able to kill beasts and Robin Hoods immediately, and Stitches. They want to be able to kill all this stuff immediately. Yep, Pinocchio number 2. Tap my beast. Trade beast for Mim. So I know they have a Fox Mim in hand. And 2 mystery cards. It's kind of rough. I need the Surfer Stitch to do some work. Really need to hit a grab your sword there. Yeah, I'm kind of just at their mercy. I'm not going to think about it right now. I know they have a Mim in hand. I don't know the 2 other cards. Picking up a dragon, which is good for me. Friends would be a little annoying just because it's more cards, but what you do. Yeah, the hook has actually been really good there. The buff on the attack makes all their things threaten my guys. Kind of gross. Okay. What are they picking up here? So they want the ink. Okay. Interesting. Crap. What does that mean? They want the ink. They picked up that instead of Pinocchio. I think I just hit here with this, play my Stitch, and then kill this. It's really bad into B prep. They don't have anything going. This is really good after B prep, so I kind of want to contain this board with what it is. So maybe I just play both these out and clear the board. Yeah, I think I do. I'm one off from being able to do it, but I don't want to ink anything, so. I don't want to use this here instead of the Zeuses because I can just play the Zeuses for cheaper later. That grab your sword is 1 card deep. I'm guessing they'd be prepared because they picked up the mini. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. I'm guessing this card here has to be prepared. Ugh. Man. I'd be surprised if they don't play the mini again. To be able to, if I deal with the Ariel or deal with the Medusa, hook it. This game is so tight. I need to draw something off this Stitch, or I really don't want to wheel this game at this point. Maybe at a different point, but we'll see. invasive, sure. Alright, I'll start doing this, I guess. One drop. I'll just sing this to kill here. Now they're kind of priced into it if they have to be prepared to do it. It was a Merlin. Okay. That was, I guess that makes sense picking up the mini then. Okay. Is this a Maui? Jim Hawkins, okay. What do I want to do? Do I Zeus down the Merlin? Because they're both kind of the same thing against my Stitch. So like questing kind of sucks. I really don't want to give them a handful of cards. I don't know. Yeah, Maui tools look pretty good. If I do give them a bunch of cards, what do? Do I sing this, then sing this, sing both, give up on this lore here? Do I not do this and just sing with this? I only have 2 Grab Your Swords left, so the Jim Hawkins might actually be a thing. I don't want them being in play with a bunch of lore. I feel like I have to hit into bear necessities too. Maybe I just do everything, and I hope to hit bear for the other thing. Yeah, I was gonna do that. I have to find a bear necessities. I've inked. There's only 1 left. Christ. Because I can't quest with a Stitch. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to. Do I just put them on not have you drawn, be prepared? I could play this to find it, maybe. Or I can just, yeah, I have to do this to find it. I could shift Stitch for 2. I think that's not good though. I think I'm gonna use that as a backup to be prepared. I kind of don't want to do this here. I can ink this Stitch and play the Beast out, but again, that's kind of just playing into stuff. I think I just do this here. Fudge. This is close. I got to ink this here. Come on, no Maui. Or no, be prepared, I mean, whatever it's called. Sekiro! I don't know what that was. I think I clicked on my own Twitch thing. Like instead of my dashboard here, it just jumped to my actual channel and there was an ad. Just trying to toggle between the things to make sure the audio's right because my daughter keeps coming in. So I'm going to play the Stitch out. Do I do the... So it costs 3 when I do it this way. It can cost 2. Or do I want separate bodies? I think I have to wheel here immediately, so this just saves me ink. $15 to $19. So I still have to be prepared. So 2 left. I can't beat if they get in there. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm looking in the chat there. You're smelling be prepared. Yeah, I mean, I kind of just gave them a bunch of cards, so like, you know, whatever. That's just gonna happen. I'm worried about getting decked out right now, actually. I think that's where my head's at. If they have a Mim as well here, this is rough. Foxmin, 1, 2, that's the last Fox Mim. They've inked 1. I have both, so it doesn't really matter. But I'm pretty worried about just getting decked. I get to clear their board, so if they don't have anything else that matters, that's good. I'd rather than kill Robin Hood, because Cindy lets me get into play cheaper for getting around the Medusa. But we'll see. Okay. So I can go this into this. Sure, I'm gonna sing this. I really want to find that last Bare Necessities. I can't remember if I inked it or not, but I really want to draw it here in the next turn cycle. I mean, I could just double tink, actually. That's probably better than anything else, so let's just do that. I'm not inking, I don't think, at all anymore, because I can't hole in the world again, and that's the only reason I would want to. And this is better than grab your sorting, so. I can't remember if they inked Maleficent or not. It's one of the cards that's good here. Their locations are not good. Medusa, they've gotten rid of 2. And they only have how many again? 2, I think. So third, be prepared. All right. Grab it. All right. So this is 5. So I have to go these 2. They can Medusa this maybe, and then I can go this into here. They can't answer the, I guess they can answer the, how many Pinocchios are gone? 1, 2, do they have one still? I forgot if they have Pinocchio or not. Fudge. So this is 13, right? Can I do 13? I can go this, this, and Stitch. That might be better, but I have to ink this to do it. I think that's okay. Right. 6, 13, 5. That's better than playing out the Cindy because it gets Medusa. No. Otherwise, my play is Cindy, Hood, pass, and that's bad against the Robin Hood I know about. Yeah. More bodies. That's good. It lets me set up a singing Cindy. 11 cards in my deck. Is there 16? I have all my whole worlds gone, I believe. Or is there one more? There's one more. It's not going to end up being good for me anyway, so it's basically a blank draw at this point. Yeah, the hook has been very good. I think if I lose this game, it's because of that turn where I just like didn't factor in the hook on the Cindy turn. Why is it saying my encoding is overloaded? Sorry, YouTube. Just looking at my thing here. I want to make sure the YouTube VOD goes up and it looks good. Medusa, sure. You have friends, okay. The fact that the Maui and Pinocchio can take out a Cindy is really rough. I need to get that Pinocchio done with. I hope they use it here to like tap the hood. But I don't know. I'm running low on cards. I'm worried about that. They still have a Be Prepared left. Alright, they use the Pinocchio. Tapping the hood. That's good for me. What else they got? More rabbits. Okay. Okay. So can I clear? What, kitty? Hey, bud. You want to come up here? I want to clear and play Cindy out. Both Cindy's. Can I do that? So yeah, I can. I can play both Cindy's and clear. So I'm going to do that here. I get 2 more cards. But I just have to win this board. And the Maui can take out the... It's unfortunate. I don't know. I just gotta play my cards and hope it works out here. I'm in very bad shape against my B prep anyway. I think they have 1 left. Yeah, they have 1 left. Yeah, this hook has been the deal breaker for me. It's just been so good. The Pinocchios too. Pinocchio hood has just been rough to get around. I can't do a whole deck count at this point of like what's there because I don't remember anything that's been inked. Like there's Medusas left, I'm sure. There's still 2 Medusas. Yeah, I mean it doesn't not very good here, but Maui is. I'm scared of. There's 2 Mauis. Yeah, I mean there's 1 here. I don't know how many even inked. I think at least 1. Game's tight. I don't know. And then playing the Pinocchio there, if they have a Maui, didn't make much sense to me last turn, but... It sucks having to ink that strength the other turn to get the full play out. I don't know. This game's tight. What's going on Twitch chat? Just gonna hang out here. It's been an awfully long time to not have Be Prepared, or to have Be Prepared, so I'm hoping they don't have it at this point. Ink? They're still inking? Okay. Sure. Yeah, that's just been gross. Ugh. Ah, gross. Oh, that was so bad. Because Cinderella can't take the hit for those. What do I do? How many Pinocchios are gone now? Is that all 3 of them? There's no more Pinocchios, so they can't tap my things. They want to be prepared. They have a Maui in hand. I can... I don't even know. I can play both these out and pass. But like leaving this in play when I play these out is so bad here that like I feel like I have to like sing this here and attack this. Is this the last Medusa? There's 1, 2, 3. This is the last Medusa. Okay, maybe I do that so that I only have to be prepared here. Play out a Stitch, but I'm so close to getting decked. So I would go Stormage on here, attack here with Cinderella. Maui can then trade. Actually, the Mim can just trade by itself. Fuck. Maybe I just play both these out and don't do anything, but again, that's bad against them picking this up. Well, this doesn't just trade. Yeah, it has 2 damage on it then. Maybe I just hope they don't have any pick it up anymore. I gotta check the count on those. How many snakes foxes? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all of them. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there's been one. I know there's been 1 snake inked. I don't know if there's 1 fox inked. Alright, I'm just gonna play my things and pass. I don't think they have more. I don't think they have more stuff, so. The hook just fighting the Cindy's are so good. They have 9 cards left to their 10. Maybe there's a scenario where they draw too many cards and I deck them. That had to happen really quick. They'd have to draw like 2 cards here and next turn. Or like play a rabbit or something. So I don't have Whole New World anymore. I want to make Whole New World's gone. 1, 2, 3. There's still Whole New World. Maybe they deck themselves. I don't know. I doubt it, but. So they have a Maui. That's it. I don't know, can they play Maui's out? I don't think so, because if they play Maui's out, I can then song hit the Maui with Cinderella. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they don't have to be prepared at this point how the game's played out. That's all I can determine. Are they only playing 3? I think they're playing 4. Pretty sure they're playing 4. I can just check. Yeah. Friends. Granted, that means they do also have the ability to, okay. Rafiki, okay. Oh, they can protect with a hook too. They're playing out Maui. Okay. What are they protecting? Where are my cats? Being jerks. So the decision point here is this: if I can play this and maybe they draw a card of something, I doubt they're going to do that because they're okay at this game. So I think I have to just storm the Rafiki here and attack the Cinderella and Maui. Because if I draw another card, there's no way I get to deck them out. And they're already on the verge of getting high enough stuff anyway. Yeah, I just have to do this. Man, this will one-shot it. So will these, though. Maybe that's not worth it. If this is going to one-shot it anyway... If this is going to get one-shot it anyway... Do I just quest with it instead? Like, go quest... Play out the beast... I guess it takes out another card of theirs if I attack in this way, so I guess I should do that. I don't know. I have go up to 15 lore here. Can they clear everything? This hits there. This and this hit there. This hits there. They can't quite clear it. The other Maui they can. How do I beat this game? Alternatively, if I just hit here, don't do anything here. This starts shrine cards, maybe. Maybe I just do that. Maybe I just quest everything. This stays here. These two take one of these out if they have another Maui, like the last Maui, right? At least. It could be the last or second to last. I'm at 15 lore, 17. I have to find 3 lore somewhere. And they have to commit all their resources doing that, yeah. We're pushing it. I don't know if it's right or not. But drawing the whole world was the worst scenario. I really like to draw Rapunzel instead, so I could have at least made some use of the card. I think I have 2 Rapunzels left. Yeah, I mean, Rapunzel's not the worst thing. Sure. And if they attack the Robin Hood, I get to draw a card off it, so. My only concern is that they have another Maui. Great. If they can deal with the Beast, I'm in trouble then. I'm in big trouble. Are they singing something? Teething? So they draw teeth? Be a weird teeth turn. They should hit the Beast if they're gonna do that. Double Maui. Got it. Double rainbow all the way. I get to try our card off this one. Okay. Maybe I can just put enough lore to play next turn and kill him. I need to draw a character of these 2 draw steps really bad. Oh, okay. Which ones do I want to draw? Draw both of these. So I get to stack my decks. I have 4 cards. So I'm going to quest this to 17. I have Ariel, Stitch, and 2 more things so that they have to kill 3 things. They can't just use 1 card, so I had to put it second. So second, right there. There we go, like this. And I draw both those. I couldn't totally just draw Rapunzel. And they're dead, right? And then this is on top if they do drop, be paired immediately. Yeah. I think we got it. Be prepared to bust. No, stop. I think I have them even if they destroy everything here, because they get to draw a card off the rabbit, I guess, because I'm drawing Cinderella, and then I have to play that, and that's 3 lore for the win. I think that's it. I think that's it. I don't know how we got here. They had to be prepared here. Another combination of cards gets them out of this here at this point. Has to be prepared, and if they don't be prepared, then I can't think of anything that gets them out of it. I'm exactly enough cards not to die to the Beast draw. I'll win with 0 cards in deck. Oh yeah, I couldn't even. They have to attack the beast anyway, so I was like, I'm pretty sure you don't die when you have exactly 0, but. Crazy game.